Mr. Masamune, please! I want you to teach me how to cook. That's great. It's our first newcomer in ages. You've got a trainer, Masamune.
Masamune, make sure you don't forget to laugh and smile. Your expression becomes pretty scary when you start to concentrate, so be careful. That's part of the reason why we don't get a lot of new applicants, you know? Be a little more friendly.
Ayane's right, Masamune. Everyone runs away before they even taken a look around the kitchen because your face is so scary. It's a shame since you're so cute and fluffy on the inside.
Hey, don't you think you're being a little bit rude? Yeah, alright, I'll teach you what I can.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to start cooking with you.
Alright, well, how about we start by hearing the reason why you decided to apply for this cooking class? Why do you want to learn how to cook?
Well, that's because…
That makes sense.
So that's why? That's a pretty uncommon reason.
But I think that's a wonderful idea. It'll be worth the hard work.
Thank you for saying that. It's a real boost for my confidence.
Great, well, I'm gonna keep on doing my best to train you, so that you can do exactly that. You better keep up with my lessons, Maria.
Yes, sir. My name is Maria. I'm 32 years old, and today is my first day attending a cooking class held by Masamune. I'm currently living with my husband Kenta and his daughter Rika. Rika is Kenta's daughter from a previous marriage, but we lived together ever since she was a baby, and I'm lucky that she actually thinks of me as her real mother, even though we're not biologically related. We're very close and I love her to bits. I'm home.
Mom, Mommy's here to visit.
Okay.
I think I told you this the other day, but make sure you don't stress out my little sister out, okay? Mommy's pregnant, so she needs a lot of time and attention. Do you understand?
Yeah, of course I do. How is she?
Her morning sickness is really bad, so she's sleeping in the guest room. I've got work, so I'm heading out, but before I go, I just want to remind you one more time, don't stress my little sister out. And don't do anything that might make her feel worse. If anything happens to her or the baby, it's all your fault, understood?
Yeah, alright, I get it already. You don't have to keep on telling me.
Really? Do you understand?
Why'd it have to be so persistent?
Fine, then I'm going to work. I'll see you later.
Yeah. From today onwards, my husband's little sister, Mommy, is going to stay with us for a few days because she's got a severe case of morning sickness. Kenta and Mommy's parents passed away when they were still young, and Mommy's husband has to go on business trips pretty frequently, and she's been having a hard time doing the housework on her own recently. So it was decided that she would come and stay with us. But I guess that the biggest factor behind the decision was that Kenta is extremely overprotective and would do anything for his sister. They lost their parents early on, and they only had each other to rely on. Kenta always says that he took a lot of care in raising her, and that he did everything to make sure that she was happy. The next day, Mr. Masamune, I come for your cooking class.
Come on, you can't be serious. You're too early. The class isn't due to start until 10:30. You're 2 hours too early.
Oh, sorry. I must have gotten too excited. I just couldn't wait to get started.
I like your attitude. That's the kind of spirit that we're looking for in students. Alright, well, how about we get started before everyone else arrives?
Really? Thank you so much, Mr. Masamune. I can't wait. 2 hours later. Hey, what's up?
Good morning. Wait, what?
Hey, I haven't told you to stop yet, Maria. Is that all you got? Are you really gonna give up already?
No, I can still go.
I can't hear you.
No, give me one more chance.
Alright, that's the spirit.
Ayane, this is the cooking class, right? Have we walked into a boxing gym? Everyone looks like they just jumped out of a sports manga. I don't remember of it being that important to cheer people on when they're cooking. We must be in the wrong place.
Himari, I have no idea what's going on with them, but we should probably go and cook in that corner over there so we don't get in their way.
And thanks to Mr. Matsumuni's efforts, I was able to improve my cooking skills at an alarming rate, and I left the cooking class feeling like I'd accomplished a lot. I'm home.
Hey!
Oh, hey, Kenta. I didn't know you'd be home this early.
Is that all you have to say? Where the hell have you been? I come home and now you're nowhere to be seen?
What? I was at my cooking class, that's all. I told you the other day that I started class, didn't I? What are you so angry about?
Of course I'd be angry. What is wrong with you? You left Mommy all on her own in the house.
What? Mommy said that she was feeling a lot better today. And why not to be at home the entire day? That's asking for way too much. I've got a lot of stuff to do and she doesn't need supervision 24/7.
What did you say? Your main priority is taking care of my little sister. Or are you gonna say that you've got more important things to do?
I didn't say that, I just mean that.
Whatever, I don't need your excuses. Just make sure you don't leave Mommy in the house all on her own.
Then what am I supposed to go shopping for groceries?
You can just get everything delivered to the house, okay? Seriously, how am I supposed to get any work done if I have to worry about it when you're not actually taking care of mommy properly? Quit being so selfish. I'm gonna go out and buy her some new clothes and stuff, okay? So make sure you stay by her side. Don't leave mommy alone.
Yeah, alright. I have a feeling that Kenta's overprotectiveness has gotten stronger, especially since mommy's morning sickness has gotten worse. I can understand why he'd be worried, but this is going way too far. He's being over the top and too controlling. How am I supposed to do anything like this? And then a few days later. Huh? My phone. I wonder who it is. Hello? This is Maria.
Hey.
That voice. Is this Mr. Masamune?
Yeah, it's me.
Is something the matter?
I was just worried because you haven't been coming to class lately. I thought I would check up on you.
Oh, so that's why. Well,
Are you feeling sick or something?
no, I'm fine. It's not that. It's just that,
You're kidding. Sounds like a pain in the ass.
I'm sorry that I haven't been attending classes, and I don't think I'll be able to go for a while.
You don't have to apologize for anything, but it's a shame that you can't practice what I taught you in those first couple lessons. It's a waste of potential.
Oh, I know. Mr. Masamune?
What is it? If you can't come here, then I'll just have to go to you.
Huh? You're going to come here? No, I can't make you do that. It's too much trouble.
It's no big deal. I've gone to visit other students when they had troubles coming to class, so you don't gotta worry about a thing. Besides, there's still a lot I gotta teach you. You still can't let your skills go to waste. So, how about today? Do you got any plans after this?
Well, I don't have any plans, but
Great, then I'll head over right now. Wait right there.
I wonder if Mr. Masamune is really putting on coming to teach me at home.
Hey, we're here. Let's get cooking.
We're here too.
I brought some sweets for you and your family.
What? I didn't think that Ayane and Himari would be coming too. I'm really sorry about all this. Don't worry about it. We just came because we thought that we shouldn't leave Masamune alone with a married woman. We came to keep an eye on him. He may not look like it, but he's quite the lady killer. We had to come and make sure that he doesn't try anything funny with you.
I'm not gonna do anything funny. We're about to cook.
I came to keep an eye on Himari and make sure she doesn't cause any chaos.
What? Why me? I'm not as crazy as I was when I was in high school, and I'm not gonna cause any chaos, I swear.
You say that, but the crazy look you have in your eyes when you're with the members of the cooking class reminds me of the way you looked in high school. You start to smell of trouble.
Thank you for coming all this way for my sake.
Alright, then how about we get started?
Hello.
Hi, is this your daughter?
Yes, this is my daughter, Rika.
Really? Rika, why don't you join us and learn how to cook? It'll help you when you're older, and it's a lot of fun, too.
Yay, I want to join in too.
No, you don't really have to. Don't worry, Maria. He just really loves teaching people how to cook. Oh, you don't have to worry about him doing anything weird to Rika. I'll watch him and stop him if he tries anything. That's what we're here for. Come on, let's all cook together.
Mom, is that man with the scary face gonna do something weird to me?
I'm not gonna do anything. Just what the hell do you guys think I am?
But you got Inuzuka as one of your subordinates. That gives us more than enough reason to worry.
Hey, Inuzuka might be a creep, but that doesn't mean that I'm one too. Achoo!
Inuzuka, do you have a cold?
Milady, are you worried about me? Thank you, but it's okay. It's not a cold. I probably just sneezed because there's someone talking about me. Hey, wait. Why are you backing away from me?
I have my reasons. I don't want to get close to people who have colds.
But it's not a cold.
And after that, Rika joined Mr. Masamune, Ayane, Himari, and I to learn how to cook. We're both really lucky that they're all such warm and caring people. I'm really glad I decided to sign up for this class and that Mr. Masamune is my teacher.
Alright, I guess that's enough for today.
Thank you so much for coming to teach us, Mr. Masamune.
Thank you.
Oh, I know. Why don't we exchange numbers? You can join the group chat that me, Masamune, and Ayane are using online. That way we can keep in touch when we don't have class. You can always get through to us on that when you have something you want to ask. Feel free to ask us for cooking hints, too.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That way we can help you out whenever you need us. You don't have to be shy, so go ahead and contact us whenever you need any help.
Yeah, I'd love to join your group chat. Thank you. After sharing our contact details, Mr. Masamune, Ayane, and Himari went home. It's so reassuring having such kind people like them close by. And then, later that night.
Hey,
What? Is something wrong? I thought that you were getting ready for bed.
don't play dumb, Maria. Are you out of your mind?
But what are you so mad about this time? Did I do something?
Of course I'd be mad. You invited some strangers into our house, didn't you? Did you really think that you could hide that from me?
Huh? How do you know about that? Did you hear it from Rika?
No, I didn't have to ask her. I saw it myself on the surveillance cameras. I installed some cameras in the house after you left Mommy on her own the other day so that I could check that you were keeping your promise that you wouldn't leave her alone. I just looked through the recordings and I found out that you invited 3 complete strangers into our house while I was at work. Who the hell were they?
What? You installed cameras without telling me?
Yeah, and it's a good thing that I decided to do it. Now I know just the kind of person you are. I couldn't believe that you would do something like that. My little sister is suffering from morning sickness, and you had the nerve to mess around in the kitchen with your friends. What are you gonna do if she gets too stressed out by your behavior and loses the baby? It's all gonna be your fault if that happens.
That's not what we were doing. Listen to me, they're all from my cooking class. They came to help Mommy. I only invited them because it would be best for her in the long term.
And they came to help Mommy? Don't lie to me. I'm sick of your excuses. Maria, you're not doing anything to help my sister. You're just giving her harm. Having you here is just gonna make Mommy and her baby suffer. She's gonna lose the baby if you're around, and I can't let that happen.
Kenta, please just listen to what I'm saying. You're not giving me a chance to explain.
Shut up! Get out, Maria. I don't want you here anymore.
What? But Just like that, I ended up being chased out of my own home. I had been attending cooking classes for Mommy's sake, but Kenta wouldn't listen to me at all.
Alright, I've got the doors locked and chained. That should be enough.
Dad, what's wrong?
Sorry, Rika, did I wake you up? Don't worry, just go back to bed.
I'm fine, but I can't find Mom anywhere. Do you know where she is? She said that she'd read me a book before bed.
Oh, your mom? She's not coming back. I made her leave.
What? Why'd you do that?
What do you mean, why? You should know that I had to do this. Your mom was really being mean to your auntie Mommy, and I couldn't let her stay here if she was gonna be like that. Your mom called some friends, had a big party in the kitchen with them today, and even though Mommy is feeling really sick, she doesn't care about Mommy at all, honey.
Dad, you don't understand anything.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Mom was doing her best for her Mommy. She was working so hard to make Mommy feel better.
Working so hard? On what?
It's true. She was going to that cooking class so that she could learn to make food that Mommy could eat when she was feeling sick. She did all that for Mommy so that she could eat.
Yeah, I think I remember her saying something like that.
Mom said that she can't understand how it feels to be pregnant because she's never had a baby before, and started reading books and things so that she could learn more from Mommy. You weren't having a party today. Mr. Masamune and Ayane and Himori were all teaching me and Mom how to cook things for Mommy, and how to help her feel better when she feels sick. They told us that would help make it easy for her to eat. They even showed us how to give her massage when she's tired. But you thought that Mom was just being selfish and having a party. You're horrible, Dad. I hate you. You're the worst.
Come on, Rika, you can't just believe everything your mom says. It's obvious that she's just lying to you. If she was really trying to help Mommy, then she'd be feeling better now. But she's still suffering from morning sickness, and that is all your mom's fault. Your mom said that it was all to help Mommy, but the truth is that it was also that she could do whatever she liked. She wasn't helping her at all.
Kenta.
Huh? Mommy, what are you doing? Are you okay? You should just stay in bed.
I just wanted to go to the toilet, but I overheard what you said to Rika when I passed by. Is it true that you made Maria leave? She's gone?
Yeah, I sent her away. Now you don't have to suffer anymore, Mommy.
What? You're kidding. How am I gonna feel better when Maria's gone?
What?
If anything, you made things worse. My morning sickness was really bad when I was on my own, and I really couldn't bear it, but thanks to everything Maria's done for me, I feel a lot better when I wake up than I did before. She prepared light meals that are easy to digest just for me, telling me that I had to take in as much nutrient as possible for the baby. She calculated how much fiber and fat was in a meal before serving it to me to make sure that it wasn't too heavy for my stomach, and adjusted ingredients so that I wouldn't have to eat anything that really made me feel like throwing up. I could barely swallow anything without wanting to spit it back out when I first started staying with you guys, but because Maria didn't give up, I was able to eat again. I can finally eat a whole meal without being sick.
Really? I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah, it was. You like to pretend that you understood, but do you know how many times I told you to stop bringing me raw food? You kept on telling me to eat the stuff you bought because I feel better if I ate something I like, but the stuff I usually like isn't the stuff my body wants right now.
Oh, I just thought that because you really liked sushi that you would feel better.
I told you that pregnant women can't eat sashimi, didn't I? At least 5 times. Why won't you listen to me? Seriously, Kenta, you never listen to anything anyone ever says to you and think that you're always right.
See, I told you, Dad. Mom was just doing all of that for Mommy.
You're the worst, Kenta. I can't believe you treat Maria like that. After everything she's done for me. I'm gonna go look for her. I can't go to sleep and leave her outside.
What? Mommy, are you crazy? You shouldn't go outside. Hey, wait, Mommy!
I'm going with Mommy.
All right, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. It was all my fault, so please come back. You're gonna get sick if you go out.
What am I supposed to do now? Maria, we found you.
Mom!
Huh? Mommy? Rika? What are you doing out this late? We came to bring you back home. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that my brother was being so horrible to you. Should have noticed that he was saying all that stuff to you.
Mom, let's go back home.
But it's okay. I won't let Kenta kick you out again, and I'll chase him out this time. You'll what?
Hey, let me in, please! Don't shut me out, Mommy! Hey, are you listening?
Kenta, you can spend the night outside. I want you to reflect on what you've said to Maria over the past few weeks.
Don't be like that, Mommy. Let me in!
And also, I want to put some distance between us. I need my space.
What? Don't be like that! Wait, Mommy! I was doing everything for you!
Alright, I'm turning off the intercom so that we can have some peace and quiet. I'm really sorry, Maria. He's such an idiot. No, it's not your fault, Mommy. I don't blame you at all. I think I'm gonna go lie down. I'm starting to feel sick again. Call me if Kenta makes a fuss. Yeah, don't worry about us, Mommy. Rest up.
Hey, open the door, please! Someone let me in, please! Where am I gonna sleep? Come on, Mommy! Maria! Good evening. Oh, police officer, you gotta help me out here. I've been locked out of my house and I need to get back inside. I'm here because we received a few calls saying that you shut your wife out. What? Anyways, do you mind coming with me to the station? We can talk there. What? No way! I just want to get back into my house. Things are just going to get worse if you don't come with me. For you and me both, so you don't want to upset her any further. Huh? Who are you talking about? You better take a look at the lady standing behind me. Whoa! It's a demon! She does look like one, doesn't she? She's actually a human being, though. She's my senior, but she's been serving in the town next over. This town isn't under her jurisdiction, but she always turns up for some reason. She came out of nowhere when I left the station to answer this call, saying that she couldn't forgive men that mistreat women, and got into my car before I could even stop her. By the way, I've heard many rumors that her questioning methods are similar to the methods used for torture in middle-aged Europe. Some say that she's much worse. What the hell are you talking about? There's no way that she can get away with that. We're not in the medieval ages. How can she... Well, it's not like I don't know that. I know that it's not allowed, but anyways, for some reason, Asami manages to get away with it. Anyways, let's get going. The only difference is that you either die a painful death here, or you die a painful death in the interrogation room. It's now or later. No, I'm not going with you. Leave me alone. I'm getting back in my house. Hey, do you think that I like sitting in the same police car as someone as scary as her? I don't like it either, but... I'm so sorry. I take it back. I was just kidding, so please stop glaring at me like that. You're scariest when you don't say anything.
Not long after, Kenta was taken away by the police for questioning, and apparently underwent a painful experience in the interrogation room. It turned out the one that had called the police on Kenta was Mommy. I had heard from Kenta that he had raised Mommy all by himself ever since their parents had passed away, but I found out from Mommy that the truth was completely the opposite. In reality, the one that had been working part-time after school and had been doing all the chores was Mommy. Despite being the younger sibling, it seemed that she was the one that had raised Kenta. That's why Kenta had such fixation on making sure she was comfortable, because he owed her so much during their childhood. After he returned from questioning, I had Kenta sign the divorce papers I had prepared, and we were finally separated. Apparently, Mommy's ignoring all of his attempts to contact her, and as a result, he's spending all of his days crying and begging for her forgiveness. As for Rika, I was able to take custody of her thanks to Mommy's help in convincing Kenta that she was better off with me. After the divorce was finalized, I've been receiving compensation and child support from him every month without fail. All of those agreements went smoothly thanks to Mommy, and even now I'm divorced from Kenta, we're still as close as ever, and I supported her throughout her pregnancy. By the way, she gave birth just a few months later to a healthy baby, and they're both doing fine back at home. And right now I'm actually back at cooking class. Mr. Masamune, will you teach me how to prepare baby food? I want to make something yummy that Mommy's baby can eat when they're ready. Something that tastes good and will help them grow.
Yeah, leave it to me. But don't forget that I'm a strict teacher. I'm gonna teach you unless you're serious about keeping up with me.
Yes, sir. Masamune really can do everything, can he? You're an almighty house husband.
Maria chose this cooking class because she heard that he knows how to prepare baby food and can prepare meals for pregnant women dealing with severe morning sickness. Masamune's wife must have been really happy with a husband like him. She's probably looking down on him from heaven, feeling pretty proud that he's still working hard. Well, our husbands won't lose to him.
Too true. And now, all of us are living happily ever after. The first time I met Mr. Masamune, frankly, I was a little scared of him, and I was worried about whether I could really learn how to prepare food that was suited to giving Rika the nutrients she needs, and if I could make something that Mommy could eat without feeling sick, and that would help her give birth to a healthy baby. But now I know that he's the real deal, and that I can rely on him to teach me anything I want to know about food. Thanks to him, my cooking skills have improved, and I can provide Rika, Mommy, and her baby with a meal that, as well as being delicious, will give them the nutrients they need. Mr. Masamune, Ayane, Himari, I'm so grateful to all of you for your support. Thank you so much. I'm going to continue attending cooking classes here so that I can keep on preparing healthy, tasty dishes for my family.